Hello, world. Welcome to Living by Abundance, where we learn the key principles and techniques for living life by abundance. Abundant health, wealth, love, and care. Join us as we dive into today's discussion. Living by Abundance. Unraveling the distinctions of prayer and meditation. At the heart of many spiritual and philosophical traditions lie two transformative practices: prayer and meditation. Both serve as gateways to enhanced mental well-being and spiritual depth. Yet they do so in uniquely distinct ways. Today, we'll explore the rich tapestry of prayer and meditation, examining how each practice supports the journey towards inner peace and personal growth. By comparing and contrasting their methodologies and impacts, we will illuminate how these age-old practices can offer valuable tools for anyone looking to enrich their spiritual or mindful living. Similarities between prayer and meditation, focus and connection. Both prayer and meditation are deeply introspective practices that focus the mind and foster a connection with something greater than oneself. Whether it's reaching out to a divine power in prayer or delving into the depths of one's own psyche in meditation, both practices are centered around achieving a heightened state of awareness. This focus often leads to a profound sense of unity and oneness, which can be transformative for individuals seeking spiritual or personal enlightenment. Versatility in practice.
Before we dive in, I want to share something that will help you manifest abundance even faster. The Living by Abundance Ultimate Affirmation Bundle. This bundle includes a 120-day affirmation ebook with 365 printable affirmation cards and a daily affirmation audio and video experience. All of this to help rewire your mindset for your Living by Abundance journey. It all starts with your mind, so get your bundle and start your transformation today at livingbyabundance.com. Now let's get into today's discussion.
Prayer and meditation are both highly versatile, accommodating both individual and group settings. They can be adapted to fit various cultural contexts, personal preferences, and situational needs. Whether it's a solitary morning meditation or a communal prayer service, these practices can be tailored to enhance the spiritual and emotional well-being of anyone, regardless of the setting. Historical and cultural significance. Prayer and meditation have stood the test of time, serving as cornerstone practices in numerous religions and spiritual traditions around the world. Their roots can be traced back centuries, showcasing their enduring relevance and universal appeal. These practices have shaped civilizations, influenced cultures, and guided countless individuals in their spiritual journeys. Methods and modalities. Both practices can be conducted silently or involve vocal expressions such as mantras, chants, or prayers. This flexibility allows individuals to express their spirituality in a manner that feels most natural to them. Whether it involves chanting a mantra during meditation or reciting a prayer aloud, these techniques help concentrate the mind and deepen the spiritual experience. Goals of peace and clarity. The ultimate aim of both prayer and meditation is to cultivate a state of inner peace, tranquility, and mental clarity. Practitioners of both disciplines report greater emotional stability and a clearer mind as a result of regular practice. This sense of calm and clarity is not only beneficial for personal well-being, but also enhances one's interactions with others. Personalization and adaptability. Prayer and meditation are highly personal practices that can be customized to align with an individual's spiritual beliefs, values, and life circumstances. This adaptability makes them accessible and relevant to a diverse range of people, providing a personal tool for spiritual growth and self-discovery, introspection, and self-awareness. Both practices encourage deep introspection and self-reflection, fostering enhanced self-awareness. By turning attention inward, individuals can explore their thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, gaining insights that are vital for personal growth and self-improvement. Stress relief and relaxation. Regular engagement in prayer and meditation is known to significantly reduce stress levels and promote relaxation. These practices activate the body's relaxation response, counteracting the stress response and leading to lasting changes in the brain associated with calmness and well-being. Improved focus and concentration. Prayer and meditation are beneficial for enhancing mental focus and extending attention spans. These practices train the brain to concentrate on a single point of focus, whether it's a spiritual entity, breath, mantra, or thought, improving overall cognitive functions and attentional capacities. Fostering positive qualities. Engaging in regular prayer and meditation helps cultivate positive qualities such as gratitude, compassion, and empathy. These qualities not only enhance personal well-being, but also improve how individuals interact with others, promoting healthier and more supportive relationships. Differences between prayer and meditation. Objective and focus. While prayer is often viewed as a communicative act directed towards a divine being or higher power, involving supplication, thanksgiving, or worship, meditation is typically focused on self-awareness, mind clearing, or achieving a state of consciousness that is free of scattered thoughts. Prayer often seeks intervention or blessings, whereas meditation seeks to cultivate a deep state of peace and understanding of one's own mind. Structural rituals. Prayer often includes specific rituals or physical postures, such as kneeling, bowing, or the use of ritual objects, which vary among different religions. Meditation, however, may involve sitting quietly in various postures that promote physical stillness and mental clarity without necessarily any ritualistic components. Cultural and religious context. Prayer is typically rooted in religious tradition and is often an expression of faith specific to that tradition, reflecting its doctrines and theological beliefs. Meditation, on the other hand, although present in many religious practices, can also be practiced in a secular context without religious or spiritual overtones. Approach to the self and universe. Prayer involves an active attempt to reach out, communicate, and often seek help from a higher power. It's about forming a relationship with the divine through dialogue. Meditation is more about listening than speaking, observing rather than asking, and finding harmony within oneself and with the universe. Verbalization versus silence. Prayer typically involves spoken words, either silently or aloud, that communicate desires, thoughts, or expressions of faith. Meditation often values silence and the quieting of the mind as a path to enlightenment or mental clarity. Purpose and intent. The intent behind prayer often includes seeking guidance, confessing, or requesting help dealing with life's challenges, implying a dependency on external forces. Meditation, by contrast, frequently focuses on developing personal strength and wisdom, emphasizing self-reliance and internal exploration. External versus internal focus. Prayer often maintains a focus on external entities or forces, seeking a connection or response from the divine. Meditation tends to focus internally, promoting self-awareness and inner peace without necessarily the involvement of external forces. Expression versus experience. Prayer is expressive, a way to convey feelings, desires, and thoughts to a higher entity. Meditation is experiential, aimed at feeling the nature of existence and experiencing states of consciousness without active expression. Community versus solitude. Prayer is often communal, providing a sense of belonging to a faith community and shared belief system. While meditation can also be practiced in groups, it is fundamentally about the individual's experience and can be deeply personal and solitary. Textual versus non-textual. Prayer often utilizes sacred texts, which provide words and structures for the practice. Meditation might not involve any text and often focuses on the direct experience of moment-to-moment thoughts and sensations. Guidance versus wisdom. In prayer, practitioners often seek external guidance or answers to life's questions. In meditation, the focus is on developing inner wisdom and understanding through self-exploration. Worship versus insight. Prayer is frequently an act of worship, expressing reverence and devotion to a deity. Meditation, while it can be spiritual, often focuses more on gaining insight into life and self, regardless of religious context, deity-oriented versus self-oriented. Prayer is usually directed towards a specific deity, asking for blessings or intervention. Meditation tends to focus on the self or the concept of a universal consciousness, aiming to transcend personal identity and experience a state of oneness with all. Active versus passive engagement. Prayer involves active engagement in communicating with the divine. Meditation involves a more passive state where the goal is to quiet the mind and observe thoughts without attachment. Ritualistic versus free form. Some forms of prayer are highly ritualistic, requiring specific actions, words, or sequences. Meditation practices can vary from highly structured to completely free form, allowing practitioners to adapt their methods as they see fit. Repetition versus observation. Prayer often involves the repetition of established prayers or scriptures. Meditation often encourages an open, non-judgmental observation of one's moment-to-moment experiences. Redemption versus detachment. Prayer may include elements of repentance and seeking forgiveness. Meditation often focuses on detaching from emotions and thoughts to achieve a clearer state of mind. Expectant versus non-expectant. Prayer may carry an expectation of receiving an answer or feeling a divine presence. Meditation typically encourages practitioners to have no expectations, simply experiencing the present moment. Scheduled versus spontaneous. Prayer often occurs at designated times or in specific settings, such as religious services or before meals. Meditation can be practiced at any time and place. Often encouraged to be integrated into daily activities like walking or even routine chores. Alignment with beliefs versus exploration of consciousness. Prayer aligns with specific religious beliefs and practices, reinforcing and expressing these beliefs. Meditation can be an exploration of consciousness that does not necessarily align with any particular religious or spiritual belief, but seeks to understand the mind and existence itself. Understanding the distinctions and similarities between prayer and meditation enriches our appreciation for these practices and highlights their relevance in our modern lives. Each offers a valuable toolkit for managing stress, connecting with our deeper selves, and navigating the complexities of everyday life with grace. As we wrap up our discussion, take a moment to reflect on how incorporating these practices can offer you solace, clarity, and a renewed sense of purpose. Whether you choose to pray, meditate, or blend both into your spiritual regime, the path to greater peace and mindfulness awaits your first step.
Real quick, let me share something powerful that will support your journey of living by abundance. The Living by Abundance Ultimate Affirmation Bundle, a powerful 3-in-1 system designed to rewire your thoughts and attract confidence, wealth, health, and success into your life. Are you ready to transform your mindset, elevate your life, and manifest abundance every day in every area of your life? Yes, you can have abundance in every area of your life. This bundle includes everything you need to build an unstoppable mindset for living by abundance. A 120-day affirmation ebook with daily prompts to shift your mindset. 365 printable affirmation cards, one for each day of the year, ready to inspire you. 365 affirmations audio and video experience for daily reinforcement wherever you are. With this bundle, you'll cultivate a mindset of abundance and gratitude, strengthen self-love and confidence every single day, attract financial prosperity, and improve your health. Boost focus, productivity, and motivation to crush your goals. This is a massive investment in yourself. Don't wait. Your life-changing mindset shift starts today. Get your Living by Abundance Ultimate Bundle and manifest the life you desire. Visit livingbyabundance.com and get your Ultimate Bundle and upgrade your journey to Living by Abundance today.
Did you enjoy learning with us? Don't miss out on future insightful videos for Living by Abundance. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Together we will continue to learn the key principles and techniques for living by abundance, abundant health, wealth, love, and care. Want more? Make sure to explore livingbyabundance.com to dive deeper into this and other topics, and for more tips and techniques for living by abundance. Don't miss out on the opportunity to continue improving your personal growth and transformation on your journey to living by abundance. You're always welcomed at livingbyabundance.com. See you soon and keep living by abundance.